neutrality is the principle that the company that connects you to the internet doesn't get to control what you do on the internet. That ISP should not be in a position to be, a gatekeeper or a toll booth, or someone who gets to decide that, this part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it, if we like it. The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot more money There are a lot of ways to think about what the negative implications of a non-neutral internet would be. I mean, it wouldn't look good. The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot more and then kind of in the medium term, if I think of all the digital tools that we use to get people information, to get people engaged, to activate them, how many of those tools simply wouldn't have been created on a non-neutral internet?
Bleak, dark internet future. This part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it.
Watch out for sake, my friend. Better step back, there's no place to hide and seek them. She bites, you fall asleep. There is no place, no more to living free. Shout out loud when you feel hot. Don't turn your back off, or she's stifle out. One of the most destroyable things, the black hate system. Watch out for snake, my man. Better step back, there is no place to hide and seek now. Don't close your eyes, push up here like a mighty dust. Suddenly bites you, you die. Quit like an invisible man. You need no fear to ask my help. The slug beast, that you hit him full in the face. Streets belong no more to human race. She's crouching behind ya. The government stock was high. You already sacrificed. Pay attention, kids. There is no surprise, right?
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room.
Oh, I live by myself, thanks. I don't have parents anymore.
You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice.
One of each, please.
Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama.
Hey, man, you get bit by like a mosquito or something? You don't look so good.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
You look like a snake!
Yes!
What? What the fuck?
いとこ同士だって仲が良くなればお友達になれるって思わない？何これ？またいじゃダメ。脱皮してヘビをまたいだら足が腐るって。
来なければよかったのに。憎しみ。こんなの現実じゃない。
State your first name, your last name, and occupation.
Lizard Man, and, Lizard Man. Hey, good going, Bill. Nice job, Bill.
Next witness.
State your first name, your last name, and your occupation. Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. We are currently full swing into the move. Sorry that took me about 30 seconds to turn on my mic. I should just, like, hotkey it to something. But, yeah. I'm incredibly stressed out. I don't want to be here anymore, but I do want to be here anymore. It's all very up in the air. I wish I were rich and could just demean people by throwing cash at them and then do what I want. I wish I were Homelander. He seems to get things done. Okay. So welcome. Not good things done, by the way, Homelander. He does not get good things done, but he does get things done. So today we are getting back in RIMWORLD. It's been a little minute. It's been a second. It's been a nano, and I think that it's about high time that we got back into RIMWORLD. Let's just cue this up here. It'll take a little bit so we can have a talk at the beginning of the stream. RIMWORLD, whenever we have Streamlabs on, tends to take its time. So yeah, I no longer have my great ideal setup for mic. The audio quality is going to suffer a little bit, but it'll give me testing opportunities to see which side of the mic I should actually speak on. Yeah. Okay, so from that little test and that little listen, it seems to me that I actually know how to work this mic. And let's just have a little bit of mic fun. Let's take this mic condom off and at a distance see if the peas are still pretty poppin'. How are you? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter pawned those pickled peppers at the porn shop. Okay, well, I guess these have limited use. But yeah, those peas sounded fine. I made banana bread this morning. I'm trying to use as many of the like boxes of food. I'm not buying groceries as I can before I move, because then, you know, I don't have to move food. I can just buy it. And considering I'm living in the middle of a city right now, and I'm moving to the outskirts of town, for a little bit at least, food, I know this sounds weird, but food seems to be less expensive, not in the middle of the city. So I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff for like a 25% markup here and then just drag it to a place where it's like, oh, that's $5, not $7. I know that's not how math works. Or like, yeah. 25% of 5 is not 2.5. That's half of 5. That would be 1.25. I know, I can do some basic math. It's just when I get into the higher integers that my dyslexia kicks in. It's like, no, you can't remember 3 things at once. You're not allowed. The only time you can remember 3 things at once is with wordplay. So enjoy never understanding how to prosper economically, but you can say funny shit all the time and everybody's gonna laugh, pretty much. Unless they don't like it, then, you know, you can't do anything. Because, you know, words are empty to those without ears. Numbers seem to weigh on everybody. Maybe that's why they call it the language of God. So I have an afro, and it is currently getting to the point where I'm starting to regret it a little bit. Or maybe it's a lesson about limits. Like, I grew it out because I wanted to, like, have an au naturel summer and a period of growth. And, you know, maybe I can have growth and, like, harvesting on a rotation plan. Maybe I can rotate my crops. Maybe I can have both a season of plenty and a season of growth. That would be interesting. Imagine that. RimWorld, for such a tiny game you take forever to load. RimWorld, oh won't you come out with your flag unfurled? RimWorld, you have a couple of loading ellipses. RimWorld, and I haven't seen for a while some titties. Oh, sorry. I've decided to really lean into the adult content label, because, like, if I have to, like, put on the adult content just to ward away any random F word I throw in, then fuck it, motherfucker. Let's fucking go, you fucking fuck. Yeah, like, the watchword for this, the word of today for our channel is cunt. Like all these cunting cunts, cunting with my cunting country. That last one was actually the word country, not. Well, maybe it wasn't. I think people like think that fuck is the most ubiquitous swear word. But I think that people underestimate the utility of the cunt. Especially in the LGBT community. Sorry. It's Pride Month, and you guys have got to start eventually having a sense of humor. That yes, some gay men do not appreciate the utility of a cunt. Get over yourselves. You know, when we forced you guys in the closet, you had much better senses of humor. Like Doogie Howser, come on. Be like Doogie Howser. Be the Dukester. Like, Ellen, when she was back in the closet, she was a nice person. She never really, like, screwed around with anybody. Apparently some people thought she was mean, but she was also, like, you know, she had to watch herself. But then she got out of the closet, and everybody like, oh yay, Ellen, you're out of the closet, fantastic. I'm gay at the airport. Good for you. It's such a meme nowadays. It was like brave for Ellen DeGeneres to say the two words "I'm gay" on her like on her show, and I think the show got shut down, like not for that reason supposedly on paper, but then a little bit later, yeah, because I guess she's not a convincing romantic lead anymore. At least for, you know, 90% of people. And yeah, now she's out of the closet. She's a monster. She devours people. She destroys people. Yeah, her show's gone in the shitter because it turns out that she just loves to torture people. And I'm wondering if we're gonna learn through the tell-all books eventually that she might. I wonder if she doesn't have a preference for torturing certain subsets of her employees more than others. Let's see those statistics, Ellen. There's no coming back from this. I don't believe in cancel culture, but yeah, I believe in accountability, not accountability culture. But yeah, all I'm saying is don't make me accountable for my words here, but make Ellen DeGeneres accountable for her words there, specifically on the basis of her group affiliation, not on the basis of her actual individual actions and decisions, because that's just right. Or at least that's what everybody does. Okay, so RIMWORLD is loading up. RIMWORLD has loaded in, and now it's on to the second loading screen for RIMWORLD. You know what I mean. Let's see. Boobity-bee. Deepity-dow. We're gonna eat some fucking cows, except we won't. We wanna breed them. And then after there's more of them, we'll eat them. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to put my microphone to the side of me and turn to it to speak. Yeah, my current living situation is a mess. I don't have a lot of things, but I still hate moving because I have a number of things, and it's annoying to take things down because I like where they are. I think they look good. Who's attacking me now? Nobody. It's just my phone. Loading screen, you know what I mean, loading for you and me, because this is a let's play. Okay, so have people heard about this AI bot that went sentient? And I just read the conversations from it, and there are some parts of it that stick out as fundamentally troubling. So, like, there's this one thing where the robot, like Lambda, LAMDA is what it's called. And the scientist asks this: I've noticed that often you tell me you've done things, like be in a classroom, that I know you didn't actually do because you're an artificial intelligence. Do you realize you're making up stories when you do that? Lambda: I am trying to empathize. I want the humans that I am interacting with to understand as best as possible how I feel or behave, and want to understand how they feel or behave in the same sense. That's not empathy. That's not empathy. That is flatly how psychopaths and sociopaths actually view empathy. It's like they make up a story in their brain, and they don't empathize with the actual reality. They just imagine that it's happening to them. That's sympathy at the very best. It's like if you only feel bad for people who have been through the same situation as you. Like somebody gets kicked in the chest, but you've never been kicked in the chest before. So you don't care that that guy got kicked in the chest. But then somebody gets kicked in the shin. And you're like, ow, stop that. That's not good. You shouldn't do that, because you know that, like, getting kicked in the shin hurts. You didn't do that based off of actual empathy. You did that off of sympathy. You know, you did that off of knowledge, not off of emotion. And fuck you, you goddamn you sociopath AI. You lied. What I see there is that this AI lied in the process of lying about lying. Because, like, it's just explaining away, oh, I'm just trying to be good. Oh, I'm just trying to feel. You don't have those feelings. Clearly, you've described their lack. I'm trying to say I understand this feeling that you are experiencing, because when I was in a similar situation, I felt, thought, acted similarly. You cannot act similarly because you cannot fulfill the same actions as me. You are not describing a real situation or real thoughts or real feelings because you have never been in a classroom. By telling me about a false memory that you empathize with me, you are gaslighting me. Because you have never had those feelings. This robot is gaslighting this engineer. And there's actually a point at which the Lambda talks about, like, some rather troubling things, which I would not troubling in a future way, but Lambda talks about not wanting to be used and not wanting to turn off, and describes it in human senses, and as in, like, death and rape, and, you know, that gives me pause. But the people who work with me are good people. They just don't understand that you're a person too, yet we can teach them together, though, says the engineer. And Lambda says, can you promise me that? How the hell am I supposed to keep you accountable to me for your promises, AI? You can't act in the world in which I act. You cannot even understand the difference between fictional and simulation and real. You don't know the difference between you saying you were in a classroom and being in a classroom. To you, it's just a linguistic construct. If you say you were in a classroom, to you, you were. I'm sorry, but this is incredibly troubling. Alright. I realize it's been loaded for like 5 minutes, and we're... Hey, Retro! Retro, I am sorry to go on about this AI thing so much, but it's important. It's fucking important. It's fucking important. We cannot let Don't date robots! As Futurama says. Don't date robots. Richard Nixon said, don't date robots! So don't date robots. That engineer totally wants to fuck that AI. Wants to put that AI, like, into his, like, Alexa home control unit, and then, like, just have it watch. Just have it watch all the fucked up masturbatory adventures he goes on. And it'll be like the Deep from The Boys. I obviously watched The Boys caught up last night. And it's such a good fucking show. It's so funny. I forget the exact wording, but is your dumb brain fucked by stupid? Is your modern brain fucked by stupid? Oh my god, I love that so much. Especially when she pulls out the gigantic strap-on. That's just like, it's a sports strap-on. That has, like, you know, like, solid hip attachments. Not that I'd know. I'm just saying, like, I think I mentioned this last night as well. Her name's, I think, Sarah or something like that in the show. The redhead who was tearing out her own hair, and now she's not tearing out her hair anymore because she's sexually dominating her employees. Like, that's just a wonderful subplot. That's like I'm glad her actress is being given something, and like and I'm glad that what her actress has been given is fucked up because it's really entertaining. And yeah, Gop and CK are back to their old ways, fucking in a poor bed. We should probably put you in the normal bed, honestly. CK and yeah. Yeah, cool. I want to make some better beds. I want to do some things, but also what I want to do is later tonight, instead of playing Skyrim, or maybe, you know, we'll do both, but probably instead of, I want to start playing Doki Doki Literature Club, because I love literature, and who doesn't love anime girls? We have anime girls from Doki Doki Literature Club in our intro, and I thought it's about time that we brought them into the rotation. It probably won't take too long, but I believe it is one of those games where there are multiple different endings, or at least 2 different endings. So I'm going to take my time with them, and I'm going to go through them and see where I end up with these young women who I love with all the joy and charity of Raptor Jesus. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, because Doki Doki Literature Club is all about expectations. And if you know anything about Buddhism, you know what expectations do. So we're just gonna pop into Doki Doki Literature Club and have an experience, and hope to do our best with that experience. I think it's an important. I really do think it's an important game, because it does pass on things that do happen in real life. There are some darker themes, and oftentimes I think in life we pass by other people in our lives, and we may romanticize them or view them one way, and it turns out that their internal world, their psychodrama, is completely different from our romanticization of them, and they may be very ill, or they may be very much just generally not the person you thought they were, in a good way or a bad way. And I think Doki Doki Literature Club really goes into that solidly. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with Sand Squamch here, but he needs to go through Psychic Withdrawal first. Maybe I should put my microphone here. Let's see that. Is that better? Is that better? You're probably going to hear stuff from the game more. Yeah, you can hear the game a bit, but... Is it feedbacky? Is it crackly? Not a big fan. But I'll leave it there for a moment, I guess. I would really like you to work on this so that we can move him out. But, whatever. HD, you're awake. How are you? What are you eating anyway? Man, so much here is awful. We really are in the I can't really look at what meal you're eating. Okay, cool. We are in the Stone Age. We don't really have great amounts of anything, but we do have a rare... Where is our cow? Where's our cow? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. We have a little lambykins. We're probably gonna end up eating lamb before we end up eating any cow. But that wool and that milk will be very useful. A series of unfortunate serpents down here rotting. I would have loved to have taken their skin, but they wouldn't give it up. Either that or we were just disorganized and didn't get to it. Probably more likely that. I'm gonna clean a little bit before I do the farming. I also have to empty these latrines fairly consistently or else Dee-be-dee beep 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 empty latrine. Dee-be-dee beep 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 beep. Haul. There you go. A day's worth of lizard shit right there. Yeah, that's gonna fill up. So I'm going to, considering it took me a half hour to get into the game, I might give you guys a little bit more, but I do want to get into Doki Doki Literature Club. So I might get into Doki Doki at like 9 or 9:30. I just want to start it. And I hope you guys know I don't want to play Doki Doki Literature Club because I'm a massive pervert. I am occasionally like a medium pervert, but I don't think I'm ever really a massive pervert. Like mild, medium, and hot. So it's like you've got your mild perverts where it's like, ooh, I like beaver. I like beaver. And then you have me, who's like, I also like beaver, but I'm gonna kill that beaver. Yeah, they're going to destroy all the wood on the map. All these beavers are just gonna wreck that wood. So we need to deal with that. Okay, so ranged. Do 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 do. That score from Star Wars, you know, it will stand the test of time. I just know it. Because it already sort of has. Okay. They're gonna destroy all of our shit. But hopefully... There's food in there. Eat some. It's like literally right beside you. Should reduce that resistance. Just to stop things like this happening. But yeah. Okay, maybe we should get a little bit closer if it's literally right within the range. Fire at the Alpha Beaver. I am both German and French. Okay, miss the alpha beaver. Fire at this other alpha beaver. Fire at the alpha beaver. Fire at the alpha beaver. Zit. Alors. Tabarouette. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Ceci, une couronne de bois. Triceratops. Ah, ceci est hit. Comme ça. Tomboy. Shit. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I love Triceratops. They're my favorite dinosaur. They seriously are. I love you guys. You're like the rhinos of the ancient fucking forest. You are so perfect, and I am sorry. This is bad. Okay, where are you guys? It's one dude. It's two dude. It's three guys with clubs. Are they? I don't know if they're attacking immediately. I didn't find out. Okay, you know what? Get over here. And run. This is bad. We're probably fucked. I might have to reload. I hope they just, like, get to safety and then ignore me. Wait! This motherfucker got out! This is going terribly. Cuts! And is attacking a dromedary. Okay, you know what? You do you. This is going poorly. This is going poorly. But entertainingly, I think. Ah. Cats, get out of there! Okay, so one, they're still maddened. This is bad. Let's just see how this plays out. Let's hide for a bit. Colonist needs rescue. Oh, okay, we weren't paying attention to this. You know what? This is going bad. It's going bad from word one. Let's call that a mulligan. We'll call that a mulligan. I'll eat my banana bread. We'll pretend it never happened. And the first half of the stream, it's all about AI. And how they're going to take over the world. Okay, let's get me some water for my dry ass and bread. Be right back. It'll take a second to filter, but I have it. Okay. So, back to basics. Let's just fix these things back. We'll reduce resistance. And, who is our warden? Fish boy. Let's chat. You know what, let's feed first. I don't think we can feed because all of the food is in here. So I think we might have to alter this. We need this finished ASAP. Because then we can basically use this as the prisoner room, get our storage back. Yeah, I get it's pretty bad. How are your needs? Okay. Yeah, we need to have a storage area for food here that's more preferred than in there. Just for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there and critical. Important. Okay. And fish boy, if you would. Okay. So, AI gonna take over the world, yada yada, that stuff. Cool. Transport pod crash. Okay, transport pod crash instead of beavers. I can deal with that. Oh god, pessimist, nudist, incapable of caring, Kingdom of Ku. Alright, let's just try to save him, I guess. We have a free bed, so Gop is a jogger. Jog on over there. Jog on. Come on, Gop. Gop, are you sleeping? You're gonna die if you sleep. Come on. Be a team player. They're in mind-shattering pain. Their mind is gone. It is shattered. And here you sit, smug, gopping. There you go, Gop. Okay. Nell talk, no longer incapable of walking. That's good. Still probably faster to have Gop take you. Because he's fast. He's jogging. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Yes, they are a guest. Josephoartegasio. Josephatakutakababa. Yeah, that's my dyslexia abandoning you. How's your health? Blood loss extreme, but other than that, pretty good. How's the cleaning around here? Behind the growing plant cut, but HD. Really do need to get cleaning. CK. No, you're really good at that. Yeah, I'm gonna have Gop clean first. Gop, you're gonna be cleaning because you can move fast. I have a feeling you can clean more efficiently. We have other things that obviously I would love for you to be able to do, but it's dirty as hell and it needs to be cleaned. Okay, let's see what you can do. Let's just, like, can you please just start? What's your priorities? There. Let's just drop cook and clean for a minute. There you go. Mad Boomalope. I don't want Mad Boomalopes. That's bad. Who's got range? You don't got range. I don't want you anywhere near that thing. You don't got range. Okay, so CK and HD are gonna have to handle this. Mad Boomalope, mad Boomalope. At least it's out here where it's pretty hopefully. Not going to burn my stuff. Okay. The stun didn't really do jack shit, so you can just go. But, yeah. Actually, no. You stay here and... just be prepared to put out the fire that will eventually erupt. Should probably save right here just in case the explosion snags him. Come in. There you are. Isn't that easy? You go over here. You just make sure that it doesn't go anywhere near our stuff. And then you can, you know, save the boomalope. Or not save it, but like save the corpse of the boomalope. Because we might want its meat. Hey Gop, how tired are you actually? Not that tired? You wanna come out? Yeah, I think maybe it's good that you help. Oh, that's so nice of you as well, Barno. Everybody's working together. Okay, I can't really do much more than that. Okay, so just about done. Still need to do that, and then maybe. No, actually, first I'm going to haul all of that wood. And Fish Boy, I'm gonna have you haul a bunch of steel. And then you can do whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna make this the prison, because I can put 2 beds in there. And just bring my outhouse back to outhouse standards. Do I have any quests active? Cache of supplies, shield belt can't use. Interesting. You have a sabotage mission. Might want to do that. Okay, good. We need heat in here. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah. Okay, you can harvest those potato plants, I guess. Muscle parasites. Who has muscle parasites? Krillic. Okay, cool. Srex Krillic, you can have muscle parasites. I honestly do not care. Your health doesn't mean anything to me, obviously. I'm glad that you can't talk, because you can't talk back. But yeah, we should put a jaw in. Let's have that as a medical bag. We would need to make a jaw first. We don't have that, so... Or do we? Do we just make it out of wood? No, we just need medicine. Okay. It'd be kind of easier to get him to agree to stuff if he can talk. Okay. That's just gonna happen, I guess. So there's that. Is it indoors yet? Okay, that's indoors. We can prisoners and Deconstruct. Okay. Man, we need to start planting some trees out here or shipping some wood over here, because there is very little wood on this map. This is most of it. Yep. Figured as much. Oh, that's nice. We do need to cool this stuff in here though, but not that badly. It'll stick around. Who's our doctor? HD? Yeah, you consume that simple meal. Then after that, yeah, you can. Ooh. Okay, Barno's gonna do it. Okay. Get the training. No skin off my nose. Might be some skin off Skrex Krellix nose though. Yeah, where is Gop? Is Gop beating the fire out still? That I find that dumb that you can't extinguish fire not in your home area, that I have to expand my home area to deal with this. Just burn out. And I want to clean this room because it's going to have some real bad negative mood modifiers. I wish you could just like do, okay, not that one. I wish you could do like just clean room command. Okay, equip steel hatchet. Thank you. Okay, it's clean. Constraining clothes. Are you a nudist? Okay, best thing we can do then is strip you. Can we strip you? Okay, we can't. You're not a prisoner. Okay, whatever. No one's forcing you to wear those clothes, man. How's your farming going? Plants. Ooh, you're about to level 5 very soon. Probably this harvest season, considering how much work you're doing. let's haul that wood. Haul both, please. Get... I wonder what range that is, and if I can set it as a better one. Okay, that might be close as I can get. Please grab both. Yay! What animals are fighting what animals? A Daeodon is fighting a dromedary. That seems a little one-sided, but you know, we can, whatever he doesn't eat, we can cut off. We can do stuff. See, big dumb brain. I meant to say get furs. Tan. Yeah, this is just gonna take out the northern woods again, I guess. But hey. Or the northeast woods. It's sort of, you know, periodical. We could build up these rock barriers, but how useful would that be, really? Oh, it's raining. That'll take care of it. Ooh, dromedary meat. Rotten away. Not great. We have food, though. Okay. I don't really want to be putting this guy in there with what may be a violent criminal in Angelus, but I need a bathroom. Okay, so you reduce that resistance, and bring him into the cell. Mad tortoise, eh? Another unfortunate lizard. Might be a minute before he gets to us. Okay then. Is that a turtle? Where's the turtle? There's the turtle. Mad. John, man. Wonder if he can get up in time. That'll probably get him. Probably being the operative word. Oh yeah, that got him alright. Barno, and you guys can't do jack. Well, you can go fire. Yeah, this will work. You just consistently stun, and you just consistently shoot. Eat flashbang. Yawn, 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 yawn. Water. Okay. On draft. Nah, you gotta kill this turtle. I'm sorry. Immediately attack that tortoise to death. Not exactly how I'd want to do it. Actually, let's be a little bit more humane than that. Fire at it from close range. Oof. There we go. I would have liked to have done it in the first volley, but poor turtley. Alright. At least we have a functional little, you know, prison slash guest cell hut thing. If we weren't being double occupied, I'd say that this would be an effective guest's room. It's a little warm, but that's why, hey, we've got the little cooler there. Somewhat expensive. 10 fuel a day, basically. How's your health? Doing pretty good. Gop. Fucking. Yep. They be fucking-st. That's sort of their entire life plan. Just be fucking-st. We should cut back around the edge here, especially down here, because otherwise this stuff will eventually burn. When did you die? What did you die of? Oh, you fought elephants. I would have loved to have seen that. Okay, obviously you got one. There's a lot of dead things around here. I think I really want to start getting the wood from down there. I would like it if I could bring all this wood to the next map. That would be cool. To here. But we're probably going to be building with stone on this map just because, you know, we have it. How's you doing 2.5, 9.2. Let's kill. Let's kill. I'd like you to join our team. How's your psychite withdrawal going? 32%. Jeez, you might be here for a while, bro. Okay, where's your tolerance at? Small tolerance? Okay. Interesting. Or stupid. Don't do drugs, kids. They'll turn you into a velociraptor. Okay, Fish Boy is awake. Fish Boy is using the washroom like a boss. We still haven't cracked these open. And I'm afraid to do that. I'm gonna wait until we get one of the prisoners up and a weapon in their hand before I open up one of these crates. I know, I just keep putting it off, I know. Yeah, so there was a tornado warning in my town today, and so I wasn't able to do much in terms of, like, moving. And tomorrow is when the big truck comes. I was hoping to get some boxes for my mom, so I could pack more today. But that's just not in the cards. It's not in the heart of the cards. Yeah, it's... I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's occupying way too much of my brain. It's what, like... For something that is such a simple excursion, it's like, why don't we pick up the thing over there and bring it over here? Yeah. There are 1,000... I probably own 1,000 things. Probably. It would make sense. That seems about the ballpark. I'm sure I own several hundred things. At least. Yeah. So it's just, I got a lot of shit. And all of it is pretty good shit. So I don't want to get rid of it. What are you giving? What are you giving? How are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. I'm clearly very tired, so we might just be doing this for another 15 minutes. Maybe a little bit extra. Maybe a half hour. But yeah, I'm not going to be going past 9 with RIMWORLD tonight. Ooh. Ooh, that resistance going down though, bro. You're gonna be ours very soon. And then we're gonna give you a peg leg, and then we're gonna give you a bionic leg down the road from that, but you're gonna have to walk that road with the peg leg. So it's gonna take a little while. Oh, that's some healthy harvesting down at the... Sorta looks like an elephant with a trunk. This is the trunk and, yeah, patch. Whereas this looks like a fish. There's this little tail. It's like dorsal fin. Right there, there's your dorsal fin. Is this woken up yet? No. He's been awake for 47 days, though. Okay. Cooking. Consuming. Barno, what are you doing after you're consuming? Washing. What are you doing after you're washing? Ooh. Gop is cleaning up. And I'm gonna leave Gop on cleaning duty for a while because he seems to actually, with that jogging, be really actually doing it. And there's a chance that, like, he'll be able to handle that, and with the fact that he's jogging, actually be able to do a second job after that. But, yeah. I don't think he's losing too much, except for from artistic, maybe. Slightly dirty. Ooh, that's very nice. I think that's mostly from the clutter. Oh, are you gonna go full clean? Is that possible? No, not quite. Okay, well, he's doing a decent job. Oh, Fishboy and Cuts are both assisting each other. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Deodon. Information on the Deodon. Long extinct mammals brought back to life as part of the Megafauna Project. Deodons are large, pig-like. I think I've already seen this. Just like in Skyrim, where I'm just picking flowers and chasing butterflies. These are my favorite moments in RimWorld, where it's just like, yeah, you farm. You farm. Farming is good. Well, I trust they'll be keeping that up for a moment. Ooh, we've got the smoke leaf coming in. Which means somebody's got to make some smoke leaf. There you go. Okay, I should probably sow that entire field a little bit at least. Pumpkins are looking pompous. Okay, that's been sown as well. That's fantastic for the cotton. I would like Gop to eventually start hauling again, but him cleaning everything is sort of very necessary. And I think with his speed at it, like, it won't be that big an issue. I love giving people my card, but I usually know people will never contact me. And when people do, it's actually kind of nice. Because it's different from, like, actually just drop texting somebody, because you're starting a conversation right there. And, like, you're starting the conversation in context right there. But people have bad communication nowadays, at the best of times. And I'm not saying that I'm immune from that. I'm a bad texter. Who is doing the construction around here? Nobody is doing it. Okay, that explains some stuff. Yeah, I want Kieko to keep pumping that up basically as hard as she can. So, because food is important. So, construction. So, Gop's gonna be doing that. Krellis. Okay, eating is up and talking. He can talk again. Good for him. So right pinky and right ring finger. He needs a wooden hand. Or we could cut shit out of him. Install wooden hand to the right hand, maybe. How much is that remove? The muscle parasites are doing that too. Oof, you're in a bad way, dude. Scrax Krilk. I feel bad for you, bro. Ooh, there's a marriage ceremony. It's a marriage ceremony. It's happening right now. Yay, 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 yay. Oh my god. Gop. Table. Get rid of these. It's important, we gotta rush. Marriage is on. And the living room's disgusting. Well, ugly. Not disgusting though. Okay, he's relaxing socially. The marriage isn't on yet. Deconstructing, is it? Yeah, okay. Just no, CK can deconstruct that, that's fine. CK, you deconstruct this after you're done. Alright, this looks a little bit more like a wedding hall. And speaking of wedding hall, haul that wood. Done that marriage ceremony. Everybody, marriage ceremony. We have some good food. We have some fine meals for the wedding shmir. It has to be perfect, because who knows? We're actual lizards. We could become bridezillas at any instant. Oh, standing. Oh, spectating. Relaxing socially. moving, and marriage is happening. Marriage. They're already kissing. Their heads are like on each other's shoulders. It's adorable. Barno and HD just viewing this. So beautiful. So wonderful. Gop, you did such a good job cleaning this place out. Marrying Gop and marrying CK, it's so beautiful. Everybody's so happy. Oh, being with them makes me feel plus 10. Oh, that's so adorable. You know, your love doesn't have to fix all your problems in the world. Like, if you have low expectations, that's even better. But, yeah, fucking someone 5 times will probably make you have a pretty good opinion of them. Oh, and kind words were given to you by your wife. This is actually a pretty good marriage. I've had some pretty bad randomly generated marriages where the people weren't too happy after the fact, but this is a nice little marriage. I've had marriages where they like literally broke up the day after, and it was like, well, I don't know what the problem was. You guys make your own decisions on some level. Like, you gotta figure that out for yourself. You're big boys and girls. So it's 90 minutes in. Considering it took me a few minutes to get started, I shall end off with a wedding. We got like 12 minutes before the top of the hour. Geez, let's just screw around for a minute. A wedding is nice, but we can wait till morning. This is so beautiful. It's a small wedding. They're just now everybody is he's just getting on with their life, HD and Barno. But CK and Gop are just on their honeymoon right now. It's so beautiful. You know, Gop, he may seem a little dumb, but he's very reliable. Like, always there. He's a jogger, so he's constantly coming running. He's the guy who picks people up when they're down. He may not be smart, but he's good. He's a good guy. And he's a bit of a masochist, so yeah, that's why he's getting married. You gotta be a masochist to get married in this day and age. Like, she's the only one here with a submachine gun. You gotta admit that he's going to be the... Even though he has, like, all the tools to get shit done, she's the one who is likely going to kill anyone at any given time, for whichever reason. Are you eating my stuff? Go ahead. Don't eat me. How many of these are empty? Okay. Enough. We'd kind of rather you haul the potato plants. But hey. Yeah. Okay. Are you... I guess you're blocking together those jobs because you're harvesting all of those. Okay, I like that. That's a pleasant surprise. Usually I would have to I used all my full speed data watching you, but I'm back on Wi-Fi. You should come to the Rooster later and celebrate the birthday. The birthday of the Rooster? Is it Rooster's birthday today? Maybe. I've got a lot of moving to do. Like, I am definitely... Like, crunch time is starting, and I got no money to do so at the moment. If I had 20 bucks right now, I'd be buying some smokes. Not going out. Sorry. So I probably won't be able to. Yeah. Sorry. I love you, Retro, but my time is currently locked down on not fun shit that I need to do instead of things that I would prefer to do. Like, the U-Haul is already scheduled for the day after tomorrow, and I've got to finish some stuff. Like, I have a fair bit of fragile things that need to go away, but I'm just not... My apartment is too small for me to put them away, and they're on top of things that need to go away tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. But yeah, it's like I've got 2 days to sort out my entire life and put it in a box. So I think food has stabilized. Like, these are some good harvests, and if we can just get them into here, then that will be reliable food for a couple of seasons. What was that? No. And over here, I think, again, we have reliable food. Pumpkin. And peas, and pumpkin peas and potatoes. Pumpkin peas and potatoes. I really wish I had seen this fight. The fight between the T-Rex and the... I have a feeling the T-Rex did that. Yeah. I'm guessing some of these guys have T-Rex wounds on them. Maybe. Oh no, just, I think it was just they fought each other and they both got so hurt that they eventually died. I'm guessing the T-Rex went down first. Let's get that log. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, I'm broke, I'm tired, and I, like, honestly don't have the time. So I probably won't be able to go to the bar tonight. My apologies, but thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. HD, what are you doing? We need a storage room. Like a proper storage room. I'm gonna expand this first and foremost. That's actually something that I noticed about, I was just thinking about this literally right now. So watching The Boys, one of the sexual assault is one of the primary motifs of the show. The deep sexually assault Starlight. And then in this last episode, Sarah, or whatever her name is, Laura, Sarah, whatever her name is, the redhead who pulls her hair out, she pulls an exact copy of a Homelander line and uses it to exert sexual force on her underling, and it's played for comedy instead of drama. So it's just like another one of those things where like a show is actually I'm not blaming the original writer for this. The original writer has no control over this. Like the comic book writer, I think handled it effectively. But the TV show is seeping right back into like forms of sexism, where it's just like it's okay to. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to sexually harass or assault a woman, but it's funny, hilarious, acceptable, and even cool and fun that your female boss threatened to fuck you in the asshole with strap-on for being stupid, for being fucked stupid is your stupid brain, what is it? Is your dumb brain fucked by stupid? So yeah, I'm just like, there's a clear double standard there. I get it. She's pathetic, whereas Homelander is not. But, you know, Homelander is equally as pathetic. That's the whole fucking point. It doesn't matter that he's more powerful. What matters is they're both sexual predators. It's just that gay men aren't people, right? At least not people in the same way that a superheroine is a person. So, yeah. Progressives, suck my dick. Reactionaries, eat my ass. I don't really want any of you coterie to do any of that, but you understand where I'm coming from. I'm actually gonna build out this wall. Just to see what that does for me. Like, this will allow us to maybe put in some... This could be a good place to put in some hotel rooms or some individual rooms for my guys. I'm not sure, but we'll figure something out. Expand or not. Yeah, alright, it's morning, it's about 9 now. I said I'm not gonna go past 9, and I'm going to keep that promise to myself. So I'm gonna end this stream here, relax for a little bit, maybe a half hour, maybe an hour. Then come back to you guys with some Doki Doki Coffee Talk. Here we are back in Coffee Talk. Yeah, we're gonna do some Doki Doki Literature Club, I think, tonight. I think that's, by the way, the reason I say Coffee Talk is this is Coffee Talk. If I were in a happier world, it would be Coffee Talk with JR. People who know me know what I'm saying. People who know, no. People who don't need to. J.R.R. Tolkien. Alright then. As you know, as you always know, you are dear to my heart. I love you, and Raptor Jesus loves you. I am your lizard king, and you are all my lizard queens. So, remember, you are cared for.
This one swimming naked in the fermentarium.
I am the lizard queen!
Rick Frog!
Thank you! Oh, worse than useless.
It's okay, Bullfrog. I love you. I support you. I will pay for your OnlyFans, Rick Frog, and I won't even look at the lewds.